For the best collection of over 100 wild game video recipes you will ever find, for $6, go to www.vimeo.com/on-demand/cooking-wild-game.
Hi, I'm Rich from the Wild Things Show, Cooking Wild Game, and I'm with the beautiful Starla Besco in her wonderful kitchen. And she does spice mixes, mail order spice mixes, and her website is?
I'm ilovedip.com.
An easy one to remember, but she started her site making dip mixes for chip dips, but then she found out that her recipe blends worked really well during cooking, and I'm here to say they do work really well during cooking.
Well, thanks, Rich.
So what are we cooking here today? Now?
Today we're going to do a garlic crusted salmon that is so fantastic you don't even need tartar sauce on it.
Oh, wow. And where did you get, now, did you get this salmon here, or?
No, this I actually caught with a friend in Lake Michigan. They have a fishing charter, and so we went out fishing. So this is actually my salmon from Lake Michigan, just up in Sheboygan.
Okay, well, this is good. So we got fresh caught salmon. Farm salmon is not very healthy for you, so be careful with that. You might want to check that out on the site. Starla's done a couple other fish recipes for us. You'll want to check those out. Those will be on vimeo.com/on-demand/cooking-wild-game. There's over 100 wild game recipes there. There's over 100 fantastic wild game recipes there. If you learn to cook some of these recipes, your family will actually be after you to go hunting more. I actually have my family's now starting to bug me for more wild game meat. So I used to have game meat in the freezer. Now my freezer's almost always empty.
That's kind of nice. It's a shame when you hunt and then you fill the freezer and it just gets frostburn, and kind of a waste of resources there.
Yeah, that's actually the reason this show actually got started, is because I've had friends quit hunting because their meat went bad in the freezer. They didn't know how to cook it. And my background I was a hunting guide for 20 years, and most people were after me and wondering why I didn't make a hunting show. Well, there's 10,000 hunting shows out there, but nobody showed you what to do after you got your game. And that's what we're here for, to show you how to make some fantastic recipes where your family will be bugging you to go hunting and fishing again, so they could have share in that bounty.
Yeah, I love your show because it's everything from venison, it's pheasant, it's fish, it's turkey, it's boar. So you kind of cover all the gamuts of the animal kingdom. So.
Yeah, and I still get to go hunting, so I could provide meat for the show.
Yeah, me too. It is so good. You're going to love this.
Now, you'd cook this on the grill too?
You could do this on the grill too. Why don't you just give me a little piece of that?
You better take about half of that.
Yep. I probably should cut it with a knife, huh?
Now this is coho or?
No, this is salmon.
Chinook?
Yeah.
Chinook? From Lake Michigan?
From Lake Michigan, yep.
When you caught this one?
Mm-hmm. I have pictures to prove it.
Wow.
I know. Isn't that garlic crust over the top? You don't even need tartar sauce with it. It has just outstanding flavor to it.
I think you're right. This is going to be my new favorite.
I told you. Once you try this, this is going to be your new favorite salmon recipe. And I wasn't really even a salmon fan. I'm more of a walleye, bluegill kind of gal. But I'm going to get out there and fish for some more salmon. I missed one.
Now, all wild salmon, wild caught fish have bones. So the secret to getting rid of bones, if you swallow one, is some bread and butter. That's why when you go to restaurants, they always serve bread and butter with fish in case you get a bone stuck in your throat. Just eat a piece of bread real quick that has some butter on it, and it'll catch the bone and get you unstuck.
Well, that's a great tip, Rich. Thank you. So I shouldn't eat the bread first, and then there's none on the table when my fish comes?
Yeah.
So this was the garlic crusted wild caught salmon.
Well, we're going to have to thank your hunting buddy for this recipe.
I know. I'm going to send him an extra big present.
We'll have to send him a cooking DVD now.
Yeah, we should.
So go to my website, wildthingshow.com. Go to the Cook Show, vimeo.com on demand / cooking wild game. There's over 100 episodes just like this one of just fantastic wild game recipes that we can share with you today, because my background was a hunting guide, and I had hunting partners and friends quit hunting and clients quit hunting because they didn't know how to cook the game meat.
Yep, great ways to cook your stuff up so it doesn't just sit in your freezer.
And Starla's website is?
I'm ilovedip.com.
And you can mail order. She does mail order for her spices. Check us out. She also has some cook shows on her site.
Yep, so check us out and enjoy.
Take care.
For the best collection of over 100 wild game video recipes you will ever find, for $6, go to www.vimeo.com/on-demand/cookingwildgame.